One of the many reasons I find Stryker SOF to be really enjoying is because it's not perfect. It's not perfect in a sense where you have a limited support tab, whereas you used to have a much larger one that could fit almost everything. You have a very versatile air deck. You have a lot of stuff. You have infantry that ranges from CQC infantry all the way into like standoff or even ATGM teams. The recon is fantastic, and overall a very fast-paced and versatile deck that should be able to deal with most opponents. And that's why today I am once again visiting this very beloved deck of mine, Stryker SOF, playing on Iglalina Powerplant. Sorry for my bad pronunciation. Good day everyone, my name is Corin, and welcome back to another episode of High Elo Heist. And I can't believe we've actually been, like, how many episodes are we into this, these videos, like 30, 31? I think it's 31st, and yeah, I'm kind of surprised we actually came a long way. So, guys, quite glad you've been watching, so otherwise I wouldn't be making these videos. But, yeah, I do think that I should be making a Christmas video or a New Year's video of some sort. Otherwise, you know, like everyone's on holiday, it should be something fun, not just another typical High Elo Heist video. But since it isn't Christmas yet, we will be talking about how we play games, how we play the game on Iglalina as Stryker SOF. This time we're against, it's actually pretty stacked. Both sides are pretty good. My team is filled with like 2,700 players. And then my opponents are also like that of a similar level, or maybe like 2,500 or something like that. But yeah. My deck this time, I should talk about it later, but because I decided that it might be a good idea that I have more points, like I still have 2 packs, right? But then I should still get HIMARS, HE HIMARS, and also a lot of logistics, but as a result I really didn't have enough points for a second Stryker Charade, and that's fine, because sometimes you don't really need things to be that expensive for everything to work. So as we open up with this game, and honestly this game, let me see when it was played. Let me check. It's about, okay, 2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago. And at this point of time, actually, I've still been, we've still been messing around with stuff. And I only learned like last week or like maybe 10 days ago that Stryker MGS is actually pretty good. And yeah, at this very moment. But then let's talk about the air battle at hand first. One of these things that when you play with the Raptors is that the Raptor is a plane where if you go head in directly, it's not really going to do much. Okay, well, then what am I supposed to do then? The thing here is that you kind of just have to come in from the sides and just cook people. For example, this guy's Raptor, he probably ran out of missiles. So what do? I just chase him. I know I have a Sidewinder, but if I can manage to kill that Terrier with this one last Sidewinder, it will be worth it. But this just barely made our points back, honestly. But yeah, if you can, at the start of the game, just come in from the side. Coming from the side, don't fly in unless necessary, because the Raptor is a plane that they can trap enemy fighters very easily. It's faster, it's the fastest among all the jets, and because of the stealth, your opponent doesn't really know when you're coming until it's too late. And that's something that is actually the decider when it comes to like engagements like these, when, like, you know, at the start of the match. Still, we did, like, that Raptor is probably going to take like 10-15 minutes, or like maybe 10 minutes to repair and resupply. It's gonna take a while, but still, yeah, thanks to our teammate. This is the should talk about this. These openings are actually what get to every time. Like, as you can see here, my opening is completely ground focused, but since I tried to get as many ground units as possible, I actually didn't have any space to deploy helicopters. And it was thanks to my teammate Ashur on the flank that he scouted the killer eggs that I'm like, okay, damn it. this son of a gun put a sniper in my face again. And it's something that every single Stryker SOF player is gonna do, but not me. You know, I'm a nice guy. I play fair and square. I don't like you see your share. You're trying to sneak Maul's team. And you're like, yeah, you don't see me doing any of this, right? You don't see me doing any of this. I'm chill, man. Like if you play against me, like there's not gonna be a single sniper. Maybe okay. You don't have to believe every word I say, but still. But we have to find that sniper that's like right next to us. And the thing about this is, a sniper in my face is just annoying and obnoxious to deal with, because he's gonna spot some things that I have up my bum, and there's not really much I can do about it unless I get rid of it. So we're gonna be looking in these tree lines, and I'm pretty sure that as a normal opening, you would always have a sniper in his in his lines where it's easily defendable, and also like one that tries to infiltrate. That would make more sense. So we're just using these helicopters to screen everything out. This is a 2v2 on both these caps, looks like. And but we do spot the snipers. In the meantime, all three of my helis here do have stingers. Okay, get rid of that guy. And there's another killer egg. We're just gonna run it over there, but I think he's retreating already. Okay, that's fine. And this guy also came in with, oh dang, well, that's a lot of that's a lot of man pads. I'm like, okay, well, you asked for it. Normally I wouldn't go for man pads because I just don't find it to be very like, yeah, you can jump a heli, but then like it was very unfortunate for my guy to just straight up eat 2 stingers to the face. I also missed the what is it called again? The cruise missiles going for my troopers when I was trying to micro stuff on the other flank. So kind of unfortunate. That building is also very important, by the way. But I guess he could have just blind fired at it. But, here we're just gonna try to quickly JDAM some of these buildings that had some units inside, because I really can't be bothered having to deal with them. Okay, we're just gonna try again. 1 and 2. Yeah, okay. That one has a cat hook team. That one has another one. There's also a very annoying pack already set up. But it could be worse, you know. Okay, accidentally killed a heli. It's actually pretty nice. This is probably only gonna refund 200, maybe 160 points, but yeah. So this is our current state of the match. Maybe, you know. If I probably should have gotten a recon sooner, ready sooner. It would have helped a lot. But as you can see, Ashura's 200-point investment Maul's team is actually screwing up this guy that's trying to reinforce. To be honest, he did help me. Like that squad, those 2 squads alone really did help me at the start of the match. Because for some reason I just feel like I'm behind already. Because I probably tried to send units to the flank, as you can see here. Like. Even though you could say that, but the cap's more important. Why are you going to the flank? And yeah, that kind of boils down to like a couple things where sometimes you just don't want the guy on your flank to be running behind your lines, or you just kind of don't want him to. But you want to be the one that can spot his units, right, from the flank. But for me, it's kind of difficult. I kind of need to push all the way here for this to work, and we'll see how this goes. Also, pack already in my face. That was the same one that was shooting my Viper. Yeah, looks like our opponents have a lot of man pads and ground units just sitting around here. And we're gonna have to figure out a way to eventually clear everything out. And one of those ways is to actually just buy an MGS, even though I haven't really been trying them this game. The MGS is a really special vehicle. You could say that, you could even compare it to like the Terminator, you know, but it has APS and it's really cheap. You can get two MGSs for one Terminator, and it has like 4 APS charges and 2 smokes. It's fantastic, isn't it? The only thing it can't deal with is unfortunately the like an actual tank, but overall it's okay. It gets the job done. But yeah, like early packs are still important. I didn't get a pack. Did spot some like man pads. Something very annoying about this patch is these guys are like people in who play US mirrors. it normally devolves into javelin spam and MLR spam. And this is seen across, like, this is basically the meta right now. And do I find it annoying? Kind of. Because sometimes javelins, they still poke you through smoke. And it's something that I really can't deal with. Yeah, I'm sure you're getting a lot of value from that one. But as we come in here, with Stryker and also Rangers inside them, something quite interesting is that... Oh, okay, we spot some engineers. Those are RCs. Definitely CQC RCs. But as you can see here, my opponent is playing Armored SF, and I am playing Stryker SF. The main difference is that this guy has tanks, and honestly, it's not really great for me to be being forced to play into someone with actual tanks and also more tankier vehicles, but with similar infantry. You know, the only difference between armored infantry and my infantry is that actually he gets Cav Scouts, so it's even worse for me, to be honest. But I don't. I only get troopers that, you know, they're tankier, that they're good. Combat engineers are also good, and then the next difference is obviously the Strikers and AMPVs or Bradleys. As you can see here, this guy is pretty much ran dry on his AT4, so I'm just gonna wipe those guys out and then go back resupply. Alright, so we're just gonna drop the supplies somewhere around here. Looks fair. Oh, but we do spot a helicopter. Yeah, that's the Comanche. So we definitely do need some kind of SHORAD. I'm not sure why my HIMARS ain't shooting yet. Oh, there was a javelin there, I see. Okay, in this scenario, just dismount the infantry, smoke up. Yep, that works. Works all the time. Gonna let my eggs deal with that. Oh, actually a 2-tap. That is disgusting though. And yeah, this got spotted. So it was likely because my helicopter, maybe my helicopter got spotted by the Comanche, and that's when he just came in and bombed it like 100 points when I don't even have my pack ready. But as in return, oh, okay, we still get some damage off. That's pretty nice. But then as a result, I am out of supplies now. So yeah, it's just gonna slow down my deployment by a fair bit. Quite disastrous, to be honest. Always remember to move your stuff, guys. Okay, just gonna move my units into C now, otherwise we don't actually have a cap. Also, guys, a random question, because like recently I haven't really, like, I've been recording or like playing games without the voice lines of the units in game. So yeah, let me know if you like this way, if you like things going this way. Because me personally, I'm not really bothered by the voice lines, but sometimes I do find it a bit distracting at times. Or like when I look into the recording, I'm like, and I have to listen to a bunch of people just yapping. Then instead of actually like you know, I could enjoy some peace and quiet stuff, but it is what it is. Here we're trying to use my F-35 to do something. We also managed to spot oh yeah, this is quite awkward actually. I have to hold fire this. Actually, I have to cancel this to be able to shoot AMRAAMs, but someone else got it. It is pretty nice. Yeah, we also spotted my opponent's supplies all the way back there, because he's obviously resupplying there, right? As you can see, that guy just heal up. Okay. That bomb was going for a Booker. Fortunately, did not kill him. So a seed missile going out. Right there. But yeah, probably lost the missile too soon, so I wouldn't be using it anyways. Then drop the supplies in somewhere safe. Oh, that got it? That's crazy though. Actually disgusting. Because I was going for the what do you call it? I was going for the supplies, but I guess I ended up getting the sniping the MPV instead. That's quite interesting. All right, so anyways, so that's the that's some value for you, I guess. The HE HIMARS. It's honestly very good because it's not only is it cheap, if you get two at the same time, the upkeep is only 400 points. So that's about like let's say 4% of your total income. That's like 12 points, right? 12 points. 12 points of your income per minute. And obviously this could mean like this is like the equivalent of 2 bookers maybe. But you only have so many bookers in your deck, right? Like and also really effective at dealing with the infantry. Or like because it cannot be intercepted by like the prisms, you know, like the prisms get intercepted, and then and if you use bombs, then maybe you lose the jet to AA as well. So it's probably better to just use HIMARS. For howitzers, it doesn't really like they have a pretty good DPS, but the only thing is that they don't have they take a while to kill something, whereas the volume like the sorry guys, like I come from a World of Warships background, so a lot of my terminology is from that game. So like alpha damage, that's basically the base damage of the thing. It deals like a lot more like damage in one strike basically. I'm not sure if this term is still used in these scenarios. Meanwhile on the flank, this game I was kind of using RC. Okay, 3 missiles. Okay, did like about half the damage, could have been more. But that's fine. Anyways, in the meantime, like the RC is a good unit when you get to jump scare Bradley. But on the other hand, in bushes like these distances are way more than 300 meters. So honestly, it's not the best unit in this scenario. But yeah, it's pretty nice to use standoff Ranger RCs in replacement for other stuff. In the meantime, since we do in fact have C, we're just gonna roll over and help with the decap in the meantime. That bomb was kind of unfortunate, but we did lose a booker. But we didn't really get to punish that plane jet. But I guess that's fine. We'll just have to get another booker basically. So, and in the meantime, okay, we are getting taken apart by these guys though. It's a lot of units here. This is just for the first phase, right? Oh, okay, and then another jet coming in just to bomb everything I have here. Actually, quite annoying, you know, the amount of F-35s. And if you don't set up, we do kill the F-35, but you know, still hurts a little bit every time your units get bombed. Have to remind them to it's because none of us have packs. I only have 1, and that pack actually killing the F-35 was pretty nice. They do get 2 points from the first phase by holding I think this cap and another cap, like I'm pretty sure it's if you look at the mini map, this one and this one, like the ones on the both edges of the map, so it's pretty nice. In the meantime, I also have my own F-35, except it doesn't really have a big bomb. I've been testing recently, and I personally don't think that the F-35 is... Oh, okay, this guy's running at me now. Okay, so quick talk about the interaction between CQC RC and the Recon Bradley. This thing gets spotted way before the enemy recon truck runs into 300 meters. So what I could have done here was go back into this bush and then come back out again later on. But then my dumbass was not paying attention. But I really did want to deal with that tap. For some reason, these guys were spotted. I decided to trade my MML Stinger for the helicopter. Ended up not getting it. And as a result, my RC got caught out in the open. But we'll have to finish them off with the killer eggs. In the meantime, these guys probably got spotted by something, but we're gonna use the Stormbreakers to go at his MLRS. I think we killed a couple units and over there. Thankfully, the F-35 does manage to get out of there. Also kill the helicopter in return, and right now we just kind of gotta save our own asses now because our opponents are in fact pushing C, and we kind of lost a bit too many units there as we tried to attack the D point. But still, for now, C is ours. For some reason I have a pack here. How did he get here, huh? Little buddy. Yeah, considering he probably guessed his MLRS because he had units here in middle, and then that was spotting the road over here. And then he didn't see the Stryker that was retreating, that was 1 HP here, so he probably just guessed, okay, you have supplies here, and then he just MLRS'd, which is fair, honestly. It is you know, it's actually quite smart to do this. I kind of would have just shoved the supply somewhere else, and in the meantime we do lose C. Kind of unfortunate. Getting a bit greedy here, trying to use the Stryker Charade. Only for me to run into this abomination. Oh dear. And I'm pretty sure my Charade, since it does not have smoke, it is dead. Very unfortunate. Well played by my opponent though, because like this is the thing I do with I mean my engine was disabled, but still it does suck. So yeah, in the meantime, yeah, like a lot of times I really greed about using the Stryker Charade's gun, only for it to get caught out by like random infantry hiding between behind buildings. In the meantime, we do almost lose the Comanche, and then my opponent has like Bradleys on the flank, just defending his side, so I cannot really get through. In the meantime, yeah, we're not going to be holding C for a while longer. I don't think so. We're going to lose it eventually, but pretty good income. I think we'll eventually like pump out enough units, because as you can see, I really don't have that many units to help me in C. Just gonna see if these troopers can survive. Alright, I'm gonna drop a Moss team with flyer GMBs. Alright, and our opponent has not taken C in the meantime, which is pretty nice. It's gonna have to recycle those troopers, send them back, resupply. Okay, maybe get another Booker. No, MGS? Yes, MGS! Finally! Oh, no MGS? What do you mean? Oh, no MGS.
Personal carrier here. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Alright, well the MPV is gonna be quite annoying. In the meantime, oh yeah, it's quite annoying, isn't it? Like that is a Stormbreaker. For some reason my pack didn't even shoot at him, and we miss. So yeah, probably could have punished that F-35, but that ended up not working out for us.
Regroup and move up. Let's dump that.
So as you can see, this flank is pretty big. This flank is like the biggest among like many maps, and me personally, okay, well, some new engagement going on here. Maybe not. Javelins. Yes, we do need more HIMARS. Just to deal with the Javelin team that popped out. And I'm not going to be able to deal with this. This is, the AMPV Doom Truck is, unfortunately, one of the things that I cannot deal with without overwhelming him with more infantry. As you can see here, that is a Delta. That is a Delta squad. Annoying as frick. And a 12-man capacity really does throw people off at times, because like even with your own CQC infantry, I mean nothing beats a Delta squad, am I right? Nothing beats a Delta squad. So we're just gonna, oh, there was a Cap Scout team here somehow. Okay, and yeah, those Rangers are gone. Thank you, Rangers. We do need to take care of those those Deltas eventually. Gonna maybe, Was it this building? I don't even remember. Was it this building? I'm pretty sure it was this one. But no matter, man. Like, anyways, like, I'm pretty sure at this point. Okay, yeah, the Cap Scout is here. So, this guy definitely has some supplies here. I should definitely already. This guy's being very lousy. But I'm not really punishing him for some reason. To my knowledge, at least. And this guy's slowly stacking up. I'm pretty sure he has like 2, 3 AMPVs on the flank that is just cycling inventory here and there. So, if I do manage to let him like build up, like to get him entrenched in like the sea cap, then I will truly be fucked. And that's not a good thing. So, you can probably start by killing some infantry that you tried to kill mine with. And for some reason I end up being a bit more I ended up being a bit more into like killing his units than actually cutting his supply, which okay, Maul's team and engineer team smoke up. The engineers get into another building. We will eventually win the win the infantry fight, because this is 18 men versus 12. So, which is actually one of the good things that happened this match. The fact that my opponent, he didn't actually stack 2 AMPVs together at all times. He just had 1. So, actually quite a good thing for me. So that I would always have like more infantry than he did. And my Dragoon gets cut out though. This is a very cheap truck. Actually very efficient for its price. Like 65, 75 points. Alright, in the meantime, the combat engineers and Maw teams finally is a bit useful here. Actually kills an AMPV before it even does anything. Yes, I do need more HIMARS, thank you. Yeah, this game is kind of messed up. I mean, very messy. As you can see, actually, it looks like I have a lot of units, right? But then again, I have no Shorad on the field. I have no Shorad again. I have 2 packs set up for the F-35s that fly in and try to kill my infantry, but then I am paying a hefty price for having 6, like maybe 600 to 700 points. And is it even that many? Yeah, 600-700 points in infantry, just all around the map. But then you could say, it's a big map, you know, it's fine, and that is true because Stryker SOF cannot really deal with the recon Bradleys unless I have unless I actually get infantry. Like the Stryker RV is not enough. It's better off. I may be better off using the Stryker RV in the middle of the map where all the action is going on, rather than having. Okay, unfortunately, the combat engineers died as I tried to like put them into the truck. But since this guy chased a bit too far, we're going to be able to use two Dragoons actually to just overwhelm him. Have to. Okay, MGS. No, MGS. Yeah, guys, the MGS is a really good vehicle for a couple of reasons. It can melt infantry at 800 meters, which is like it's GL range, right? The AGL range, the grenade launcher. So you have more. You can still deal with infantry fairly well. Trying to figure out where to attack. I mean, where to like strike with my HIMARS. Please go for the supply point. Why am I going inside D, brother? Ugh. Are we going for it? Are we going for it? Okay, well. Yes, okay, we're going for it. Very nice. So yeah, as you can see here, Javelin. Same Javelin team there. I'm pretty sure I ended up going for that, yeah, I ended up HIMARSing that Javelin squad. Actually ill. Anyways, in the meantime, our opponent did show his recon Bradley back in middle, so it's a good. I mean, maybe he went back to resupply. I don't know, but for me, it was a pretty good opportunity to push my RC back up just for recon purposes, even though they are very expensive. And I totally forgot that this guy had a had an SDT in my face, like about a minute prior. Gonna spawn 2 bookers. Okay, very nice. Bookers is like the okay, gets the supplies there, but thankfully we have more in the back. Oh shit, smoke. Alright, use double troopers to smoke up, put them in that building, run the Hemets away. Those these artillery pieces are from like my opponent's Iron Thunders. Not sure why my my Moss team ended up not being healed, but okay. Nuke. Okay, that's a lot of seed. A lot of seed. Okay, I forgot to turn off radar in time. It is quite annoying though, sometimes.
Need supplies? Stryker at your command, sir. Stryker awaiting orders.
Yeah, we're gonna have to use the Raptor, and with only 3 minutes left on the clock, we are kind of behind. I mean, like, still we're 2 points ahead, but unless we actually get we deny another cap from our opponent, then we wouldn't really, like, it's not really called an advantage, because the third phase, if they get like 1 more tick than we do, then we're fucked. So yeah, in the meantime, the Dragoon is just tanking this guy's okay, very annoying artillery and whatever, like the cruise missiles. Okay, I'm pretty sure troopers for some reason are very good like artillery bait for some reason. I don't know why, but it is a thing. So we're just gonna use strikers to come in and maybe possibly catch our opponent off guard, but it seems like it's not really gonna be happening. Yeah, why does this guy have a 4-con team there? Gonna have to bring these troopers back to resupply. Oh, okay, accidentally lose one of the strikers in the process. Oh, Raptor almost got chunked there by Pack 2 or something. Oh, and my MSE gets artillery didn't return. So, yeah, but unfortunate. We might have been losing. I'm pretty sure like we would have had 2 skulls thanks to our teammates on the other side, but I kind of fucked it up by losing a bit too many units. And with like 1 minute on the clock, 1 minute and a half on the clock, the bookers are kind of lagging behind. And I'm not really sure if I will even be able to take back the cap, because my opponent at this point, let me zoom back in again. Okay, more ATGM, very nice, very nice. More ATGMs, okay, nice. Alright, let's take a look at the map right now. So, our opponent has a Bradley here. He has an ATGM here, ATGM track, probably more ATGMs back here. So, he's pretty much enveloped C, and as you know in previous videos, having a cap circled up is actually not that fun for me. In the meantime, I've also lost both my packs, so I basically have 0 A at this point of time, which is actually something my opponent does particularly well. I've played this guy 4 games. I've lost 3 of them. I admit I've lost 3 of the 4 games I played with this guy. I played against this guy. He's been sniping my packs non-stop, because that's the only thing he does, I'm pretty sure. And in my defense, though, this man plays a 5-stack when I was playing. With random people. It's not fair, you can't do this to me. But regardless, hey, like every time I play him, we do get good games, so that's why I'm sharing this match with you today. You don't really know who's gonna win, and I'm probably definitely abusing the bookers as a result. Like this guy, like even though he did kill my infantry, like pretty much everything, all my strikers, all my infantry beforehand, I'm currently swooping in with my own like vehicles and other stuff, just to like punish my. It's not even called punishing. It's basically just like, okay, I'm gonna roll in again. I'm gonna fight you again before you can resupply, and that's something that strikers do much better than too much better than what's this? Armored. So right now we have okay, gonna smoke to dodge Hellfire. And I'm still out of range from that Comanche, which is a little bit annoying. In the meantime, my 2 Dragoons I sent to the flank kind of ended up not doing anything as a result. But yeah, those guys just hopping around buildings is getting really annoying sometimes. I do need an actual strike shred. You're retired, MML. Get out of here. Okay, MPV. So something about this I think that might work is dude, I'm just saying this as a maybe, okay? But I'm thinking if next time I play Stryker SF, I should probably only, I say only, bring out bookers like 5-6 minutes until the end of one phase. Just bring out double bookers. And then, okay, that was very nice. I'm actually quite glad I have nothing. I actually hide my stuff on the road. It's something as Stryker, you know, like you would prefer not to have any, have anything in forest because Strikers actually move slower in forest, and we're just using beefier infantry to just, I don't know, push our opponents away somehow. Yeah, like I say this because the bookers, against like other US opponents, especially if they're good, they have this one trait and they love to bomb bookers with like JSOWs and like F-35s with like Stormbreakers and maybe even 500-pound bombs, 2000s too. So it's actually very annoying to lose one like right after you called in a booker. So me personally, I do think that it might be better to not call in a booker at all until you have a proper A net set up, and then you just use like Strikers to pave the way, pave the environment for the booker to actually thrive. Since if he calls in, like, this thing only costs like 190-200 points, right? So if I have more units, then like if I have a lot of units to support my booker, and then like if he bombs it, then I'll probably, his plane is probably not going to go back to base unpunished. In the meantime, this guy is still like artillerying my ass, so I'm using Stormbreakers as counter, like revenge bombing my opponent, which is actually quite weird. It's obviously a very stupid thing to do. That is an F-35, not sure what he's going after. This is also a very weird play. I'm not sure what this guy bombed. He probably lost vision. Also went for the artillery pieces. Obviously, that guy moved right after, and he moved right after he shot. But the F-35, for some reason, my F-35 was just lucky. It did not make any sense. So it was actually, it's actually quite funny. I mean, I got away with it. It was an absolute. It shouldn't have worked like that. Yeah, in the meantime, we are. So I guess our F-35 worked out. Just gonna free my booker. Yeah, I definitely think bookers as a whole is a very powerful unit, but sometimes, like, if you call them in too early and you don't have A set up, then yeah, you're just gonna bomb everything, right? As for me, we're playing full ground. Like, I mean, clearly there's no AA here, and okay, this guy hates my AGL teams. But yeah, triple Iron Thunder is actually disgusting though, because it I mean, it's better than triple Brutuses still, but he does get to like stay really safe all the way in the back. And unless I have HIMARS on my own, which to be honest, I actually wouldn't mind sending in a Sentinel and then just using an F-35 bomb. But as you can see this match, I'm broke. I mean, every game, like with the upkeep and everything, I'm still broke. Okay, so I'm just gonna... I can't select my F-16 for some reason. Just gonna dump infantry back in. Something that my opponent seems to not be able to do is reinforcing the front line. Oh, okay. Seed missiles going out. My CJ ends up getting blasted instead. Okay, well, time to go back to base, I guess. Yeah, I called the Sentinel in just to check if there were any things on my side of the map, but yeah, he had a pack, turns out. Unfortunate. Probably means he does have an F-35 in the back loitering that I didn't spot with my CJ. And that was probably also why my F-16 got shot at. But in the meantime, we just have, as you can see here, like, our front line right now is a bunch of infantry. AGL team here, ATGM's teams, trucks on both sides of the cap. So if he tries to come in either way, he's gonna have to get his own smoke. And if not, then yeah, good luck, mate. Good luck. Okay, decent chunk, very nice. Gonna finish that guy off. Yeah, it's disgusting, isn't it? You have these random tow teams just hiding in bushes. So every time he tries to set up with cheap stuff just to slow me down, it's not going to work out. So he loses another MPV here. I think, yeah, so actually pretty nice. Like right now we actually have it. Oh, okay, just smoke up. So the thing that happened here was he probably had like some random like sniper team just sitting here that I'm never going to be able to clear out, or maybe in this building, or maybe in this building. I don't know which one it is, but he probably laced that ATGM, so his Iron Thunder hit the top armor. Thankfully, he did not hold fire it, so all three shots landed at the same time, so I could smoke up in time, and the rest of the Iron Thunder's missiles just hit my... maybe hit the side armor or something, I really don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only thing I'm doing better than my opponent this game is... okay, but besides owning Bookers, is is the part where I have these troops transports just constantly sending infantry to the cap faster than my opponent can, because he only uses AMPVs. Okay, that was a Sentinel. It explains a lot. Okay, explains a lot.
Get the fuck up! Move! Look alive!
Yeah, troopers gonna send more.
Who called the cavalry? Rangers, ready for action. Turning to
And have the F-35 here.
moving to shooting position.
They're gonna smoke up. Nice. Dodge that tow missile. Send the Booker back. Ow. Yeah, that is annoying as hell, man.
Stryker at your command, sir. Line the coordinates. Stryker reporting in. Driving to coordinates. Moving as ordered. Engineers, clear the way. Cavalry here.
Yeah, just have the Hemmet right here. The Hemmet is actually really nice. You can always transport the... you can transport like 3 squads of 9, which is pretty nice. So right now I'm waiting for my opponent to actually artillery me. I'm pretty sure this was for me, as you can see, like the troopers. Like for some reason he only cruise missiles the troopers. Like why do you hate the troopers, man? What's wrong with this? What's wrong with the troopers? Thankfully, only one got crippled, which is nice. But then, like, I do need a lot of resupplies just to keep these bad boys going. Gonna roll them back. Okay, very nice. No points for actual supplies. Oh, but we do finally spot one of these guys. I'm looking for other stuff to bomb. Unfortunately for me, the JDAM, the Stormbreaker is not enough to, as you can see there, that circle, it doesn't really represent the... okay, nuke goes off, actually. I'm not sure if it killed anything. Okay, it actually did kill a lot of things. But as you can see here,
Coordinates received. Commencing attack.
Okay, he already went back to a resupply, so this F-35 is probably going to be pretty useless. Maybe? Never know. Okay, we get 1 kill in return, but obviously probably not enough. Better than nothing still. We can have the Booker and everything else, just going for the... For some reason... oh wait, it's because I'm out of... This range is probably 300, right? Like, it doesn't even reach my Booker. Okay, unfortunate for him, but still. yeah, like right now we're just sending in more infantry, more bookers and stuff. This guy probably doesn't have points like for his F-35s that can come in and just kill everything. In the meantime, our strikers are... Oh, we do spot a sniper there in the front. Very nice, but accidentally get my engine disabled. Lose one of those strikers immediately. Oh, smoke! They lose another striker in the meantime. Kind of unfortunate. Yeah, having like two ranger teams is actually, they're so tanky. That's the thing about them, right? Like their ATGMs are basically useless. Not ATGMs. I mean like their rockets. Their RAWs. You know, it doesn't really deal a lot of damage. It's basically the same as an AT4, but they're such a beefy squad that it's hard to kill. So what do you focus on? Do you focus the because still if you don't kill the rangers, they're still going to dish out a lot of damage over time because they survive. They live longer. So okay, Booker got killed by, not sure what spotted it to be honest, but whatever, man. I don't really care. So I'm just gonna punish this guy. I mean like, you know, not really punish, but like kind of keep going, because I know that his supply line is, I mean, he probably lost a bunch of units now. Thanks to just kind of outnumbering my opponent here in the front. Actually quite nice. My Viper is getting shot at by a lot of things. We found his recon. I'm pretty sure I also have a HIMARS somewhere that I completely forgot. I just used it to clear out a couple units here and there, but it was obviously not. Where's my HIMARS? Okay, I'm looking for something. Is it my? Ooh. Okay, yeah, just smoke just to be safe. Use the helmet to keep sending infantry back to the supply lines. That being said, I am running out of supplies though. And do I check the supply count? I do not check the supply count. What do I do instead? 2 minutes left on the clock. Okay, spawn raptors. I do this because at the end of the match, someone's definitely gonna be like, okay, Hail Mary, call in the F-35, and then like they just decide to like start spamming jets, and then it's at this time in the game where you can actually punish your opponent to like usually end of phases or something. If you're ahead, this is the one way to do it. Otherwise, you could still just spawn you could just spawn like a normal strike plane and still kill a lot of stuff. In the meantime, yeah, my opponent also has a Raptor, so I guess we all know, like, you know, we're doing our due diligence. Okay, you got a Raptor, I got a Raptor. We all got stealth jets here. Everyone's playing SF or Marines. My Raptor runs out of ammunition pretty easily. This guy's just like I know this guy's recon, but thing is, okay, I ran out of supply, unfortunate, but still, like, it looks like he probably is just playing a bit too much with his artillery. Like, sure, he has recon, sure, he has everything, but still, you can't artillery everything at the same time, right, with howitzers. So, I guess that's the thing. So, right now with 1 minute left on the clock, back and hold, yeah, that's basically what we're trying to do here. We're going to shoot that F-35, pull back, because I'm actually flying on top of my... Oh, that hurt. Okay, almost killed that F-35, so I guess it's honestly not that worth it. But still, like, yeah, this guy is kind of annoying. Am I sure I'd get sniped by, like... Oh, wait, he had an STT here. That was probably why. I remember now. Not sure what this Raptor is doing. But once, pop him maybe again. I think I got him. I'm not sure. Alright, so 52 seconds on the clock. I probably didn't really, you know, honestly, I really couldn't have resupplied my Booker there, like sent him back, because let's say, what if my units here were actually, I was losing the fight and he was taking my cap, right? I probably should have kept my units in the cap before the match ended. But overall, this game does seem to be in our hands at the very end. We just punched through that APS with the double javelin. Actually, pretty nasty. And the laser the gap with their snipers, only for the F-35 to bomb it. Not very sure. I mean, it's nice, right? We get an extra kill, but where are my bombs going, man? Alright, so this is my first match, my first encounter with these bad boys. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier in the video, I was on a 1-3 score with these guys. They're 5-stack with random people. And you might be like, Corn, why do you only feature games where you lose or when you carry? And that is true, but to be honest, it does kind of hurt me when I review my matches where I do poorly, and I know the reason. But if you want to see that, sure, I'll do it. Only if you want to watch it, though. Only if you want to watch it. So yeah, anyways, guys, thank you for watching this episode of High Elo Heist. The heist is actually, I would say it's like successful, because at 2800 elo, getting 11 points is like more than I can ask for. So, but unfortunately, we lost like 100, 200, like a couple days after this game. So yeah, we got reversed heisted. So yeah, guys, I don't think there's much to talk about the deck this time, since I haven't changed much. I actually have a deck guide on this Discord server that I posted sometimes. So guys, if you want to know about the deck, then I mean, I'm still writing the guide, even though it's like partially complete now. So yeah, if you're interested, go check it out. Otherwise, maybe it would be nice if you left a like and subscribe, or even a comment, anything like you could talk about the weather, and I would give you a heart or something like that. So yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, happy holidays, and goodbye.